Yes, guys, I am overjoyed that I'm still alive. Yes, sir, I'm still alive. I'm looking at a girl that's 23 years old. She reminds me of some of my friends. Seriously. You know, I had friends just like her that just lived in life with drugs. That's just what they do. Because it makes them feel good. And they never have to face any problems. They just self-medicate and they feel great. The problem is that they die at a very young age. A good Lord, Jeff died, he had to have been what? 31? You know? I want you to listen to this, and it's kind of ridiculous, really. This, I don't know where it's at. This is a really... Guys, you don't even know what it's like to be poor, what it's like to live on the street, what it's like to look in the dumpsters for food that's been thrown away that's still good. Living a life of a young girl at 23 strung out on drugs, and it really, as a substance abuse counselor, and I mean, I'm still just like it. I'm not perfect, guys. I do my THC Delta 8. You know, I smoked tons and tons of marijuana, and I loved alcohol, I really did. It's kind of like I tell people the only reason why I quit doing real marijuana is because it's too damn expensive. And it is. I mean, a quarter ounce probably now is about $125 for just a quarter ounce. That's a big bud. You know, I want you to listen to this, and I'm going to kind of go through this. I don't...
Jersey.
What part?
Asbury.
Your name?
Liliana.
Liliana? How old are you, Liliana?
23.
All right, where you from?
New Jersey.
What part?
Asbury.
Okay, like north, right?
No, Central.
Central Jersey.
This
okay.
is USA Fox Voice.
What brings you all the way out here to Kensington, Philadelphia?
Getting high.
And what's your drug of choice?
Crack and fentanyl.
Fentanyl's
How long
very
have you been using
popular.
this substance for?
Like 6 years.
How did you start?
At first I started with alcohol, and I went to rehab, and then I found out about dope, and then I liked it better. Well, at first time I OD'd, I loved it.
First time you OD'd, you loved it?
Yeah, I like that sleeping effect. It brings comfort.
Sheesh. How many times did you OD?
I OD'd like a few times. Like the last time I OD'd, I was like dead for like 10 minutes. And yeah, that was the last time I OD'd.
Let me explain something about drugs. You take the drug into your body and it's doing what you want it to do. See, medical doctors don't do this anymore. You know, it used to be you go to a medical doctor and you got a problem, and he goes, let me write you a tranquilizer. Then also Adderall and all these stimulants. You know, they used to write a lot of these subscriptions. The problem is that they started coming down on it pretty hard. Doctors wake up. What you're doing is you're giving your patients medication that they're becoming dependent on. So they have to hop from doctor to doctor to doctor to doctor to try to get it. Let me explain again about chemicals of a drug that goes into your body. When it goes into your body and goes to work, you're building up what we call a tolerance to the drug. That means that you got to take more and more of it to sustain the effect that you want to have. What happens to the body is that it's a progressive thing. It gets worse and worse and worse over a period of time. And it does. And you can lose your life. Like I said, I have a lot of friends that were into that type of lifestyle that are now dead and gone. I'm looking at this 23-year-old girl and I just feel very sorry for her. I really do. But being a substance abuse counselor, I have been in the AA fellowship, 12-step fellowship, I've been to quite a few funerals. Quite a few. This poor girl is strung out. It's saying making $600 a day in Kensington. What happens is a female especially has to sell her body in hopes to get enough money to buy that drug. You know, and I'm not innocent by no means. I'm not an innocent person. I did it too. I loved alcohol. I drank the hell out of alcohol. I smoked marijuana like damn cigarettes. I used to get stoned every day. But the way to live life is you have to realize what you're doing to your body to start off with. And you have to be honest with yourself to say, yes, I'm addicted to this drug. I'm addicted to it. You know, you may be vaping nicotine and thinking it's a lot safer than cigarettes. Wrong. You're dead wrong. That's the reason why I don't do this THC Delta 8 a whole lot, because it'll ruin your lungs. I'm going to speed through this a little bit.
Dead for 10. That's... Sheesh. How were you introduced to all these substances?
Rehab. Well, my brother, he he had an overdose, so like addiction runs in my family.
Yep.
And what age did you start using?
18.
18. Okay. Do your family members know you're out here
Yeah.
living like this? And what's a normal day like for you?
I don't sleep. I don't eat. I get up. I go basically prostitute myself for money, and then I come back, I cop, and I just do the same thing over and over and over again.
And how much are you making daily?
Couple $100, maybe like $500, $600.
$500-600 a day? How long have you been working the street corners for?
Only a few weeks.
Oh, are you kind of new out here? Or?
Yeah.
And what brought you, why did you come out here? You said the drugs.
Because I like the dope better here.
Dope better here? Any plans on going back to rehab?
Yeah, in like a month or so. For my family.
Have you ever completed the rehabilitation process?
Yeah.
I can't play this, guys. They got music in the background. I'm sorry. I'm going to probably get a warning for a copyright with the music you're hearing. You know, guys, like I said, when I was a substance abuse counselor and I was working with different clientele, I always asked them, what was the drug doing for you? What was it doing for you? Oh, they would open up and talk about the beauty of that drug that they put in their bodies. Crack cocaine. Yes, sir. Let's smoke some crack cocaine. And like I said, guys, treatment centers, you just go in one, come out, do your drug, come back in. You know, it's just a awful, awful way of living your life. Now, I got to end this vlog because my health's not doing well either. But I'm going to make another vlog to try to get people to understand and make sure that you share this with anybody that's having a problem with drugs and alcohol. And because I have to stop this because I don't do well in the morning, guys, at all, period. But I feel for this woman, but I would tell her and look her straight in the face and say, do you really care about living or dying? What do you care about? I mean, if you want to die, you're doing a good job walking towards it. I used to tell my clientele, you got to wake up and see what you're doing. But if you don't care about your life and you don't care about living and being alive, you got major issues you need to look into. Thanks for listening, guys.